Fish House, which is a really popular spot in Maui. Right now by the beach, waiting on that text. It's really beautiful out here. So yeah, get some footage and some photos of Mama's Fish House. Sure.
You notice the difference in coloring on them? This is like almost all green. Very, very good pineapple, but you want to take a pass around, smell that guy. Give him a little whiff. So we got smell, we have color. What else do you guys do?
Yeah, I was like checking stuff.
Nice, all right. So you yank a leaf. Anybody else ever yank a leaf off the top? No. I call that the he loves me not. You just sit in the produce aisle like he loves me not. He loves me, yeah. So, bet your produce man must love you. So we got to pull the leaf out. What else do you guys have?
Oh, that does smell good.
Taste it. Maybe a little overboard on that one.
Smells good on.
All right, I call that the pineapple whisper. Who
I had to take a second sniff. Oh my hell no.
I call it the pineapple whisper because you're probably in the aisle trying to feel the vibes, aren't you? Just kind of like, So, these are all great answers, guys. One thing you guys didn't hear, I didn't hear anybody mention, are the way the berries look on a pineapple. Each individual berry, guys, the way they look are very important, all right? Think about a water balloon, guys. As a water balloon starts to fill up with water, it expands, right? As a pineapple starts to fill up with juice, it expands. As it expands, these eyes flatten out. So the flatter, the smoother the pineapple, the juicier it is, guys. So nice, flat, smooth pineapples. Now, before I started working here many, many weeks ago, I used to be under the impression that if I got a green pineapple in the store and I brought it home and set it on my counter, in a couple days it would be all beautiful and gold. That actually doesn't happen. Kind of like bananas, right? Buy green bananas, you bring them home, they ripen, right? So you want to make sure. Let me see that one. Yeah, I don't give that to her. Get deer that come over and defecate on the thing. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So guys, what you guys want to look for, folks, is signs of deterioration. So you want to flip your pineapple over and you want to inspect the peduncle area, things like that. You want to make sure there's no mold, mildew, or anything like that. Much like an avocado, if you left it on your counter too long, right, it gets all nasty on the stems. You want to make sure that doesn't happen, guys. You also want to press on the bottom. You want to make sure you have a nice firm bottom on the pineapple and around the outside. The reason being, guys, our pineapples are berries, just like we learned today. Right? You ever eat a squishy, like a banana, right? You ever eat a squishy banana? Not very good, is it, right? And just like that banana, guys, that pineapple is on its way out the door. Now, a lot of people seem to be under the impression that if you get a green pineapple in the store, it's not ripe. That's actually not the case. A green pineapple can still be ripe. The green is associated with the acidity of the pineapple or the fruity flavor of the pineapple. This pineapple is going to have a much lower acidity than this pineapple, but both of these will be just as sweet. But this one's going to have a much more subtle fruitiness to it, fruity tang to it, because that's what the acidity does. It gives it a nice fruity flavor. Pineapples like this are very difficult to get because of how far along the ripening process they are. They don't have a whole lot of shelf life. So finding one like this is very, very difficult. Generally, you have to know somebody who can basically on a farm who can get it for you, or you have to go to a farmer's market where somebody had been growing them that specific way to sell at their farmer's market. Finding them in the store like this is next to impossible. We usually call these sugarloaves because of how sweet they are and how subtle the acidity is. And you guys will notice the difference. I got one that's fairly green. I even have another one over here that's probably a little more green. So I got some that we got a couple we're going to try out, guys. So let's see here. Which one do you guys want to try first?
Yellow. No, I say that for last.
Say that for last.
For real.
All right. Everybody signed their waivers?
No.
Yep.
I did that one day and 2 people took a step back.
You don't want it.
What are you doing, man?
No.
You're gonna be sad every time.
No, it's not like this though.
Wasn't like 5 minutes ago.
Cluster of berries all put together. Like a honeycomb. Cluster of berries all put together. Yep. Cluster of berries all put together, guys. Just like a honeycomb. See that? Oh, cool. Smells good, huh? Yeah. Cluster of berries all put together, guys. So what creates the eye of the berry? What created that brown spot in the berry? The flower, that's right. Once those flowers pollinated, then it created a berry around the pineapple. You can smell it already, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Yeah. Cluster of berries all put together.
All of them have to pollinate.
Yep. Yeah. All the flowers have to pollinate. Now, generally, we use ethylene to chemically induce pollination. We let the animals do it, like the bats or something like that. Then it generally starts to develop these little black seeds in them, like the size of a sesame seed. So if you ever got a pineapple back home, back in the mainland, you cut it open, it has these little black specks in it. Almost looks like a bug's in it or something like that. That's because it got pollinated by an animal, more than likely a hummingbird. But out here, we don't have hummingbirds, so bats is what do the pollinating out here.
Where are those other pineapples coming from? Like that are pollinated?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica?
Costa Rica, yeah. Yeah, majority of the world's pineapples now come from Costa Rica, guys. Much cheaper labor costs, right? Import and export, everything's much cheaper. Our pineapples sell on average $6 per pineapple. About $1.38 a pound is what they sell for. Depending on where you go, I've seen them as high as $1.62 a pound, but yes, you can. You can grow pineapples at home. Pineapples will grow quite well at home, as long as you pay attention to the temperatures that they are in. They have to stay between 55 and 95 degrees. Too cold can shock the plant, cause it to prematurely flower or prematurely ripen. So, and then too hot, obviously, will burn the plant, will kill it. So you got to keep between 95 and 55. We get a bunch of axes here that come out here and eat the pineapple plants. And you see they devastated this whole row right here. This over here, these are all from the wild pigs. We have wild pigs that can come out here and eat the pineapples. That's how we make pineapple ham. So they can be particularly destructive to the field, so.
Man, they was fucking that shit up.
Probably tastes good.
This field right here, we're prepping up, getting ready to plant pineapples, so.